Hello, this is Illusory Thrall, and we're back. We're going to do some more of my bonus tour of my save file. Again, this is for my Thatcher Decades Challenge. They live here. Last week, we went through most of the nobles and the royals, as well as the priests and priestesses here. The only noble I did not introduce you to is the Harringtons here, which we will do this time. And I will also introduce the peasants that live in these buildings. So, let's go ahead and get started. This is the Harringtons. And let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of all of that. So this is their house. Let's turn it to daytime. Oh yeah, now we can still get it at night. It's fine. I did some updates with some CC for them, but not a whole lot of updates. This particular house came pretty nicely appointed, and I left it as is. There is a little tiny toddler bedroom here. There's a bathroom upstairs. There's another one over here. And then there's an infant bedroom here. And apparently they have a newborn named Sabrina in the main bedroom here. And then they have the Caitlin. So, it's a pretty cute little house, actually. Don't mind that. And the Harringtons, we have Lord Elijah Harrington here. He is a knight of the realm. We have his wife, Lady Nancy Harrington, who is a lady in waiting for the queen. And then their daughter, Caitlin, who wants to be just like her mama. They're all in purple because I don't know why. I just felt like purple, I guess, at the time. And then they have their heir, Gerald. And his name was not originally Gerald. I gave him that name. So he's looking very sad over here in the corner. And of course they have the newborn Sabrina. So this is their house. And that's the family. And let's now head back and meet the next family. Most of the peasants are living in for rent era apartments, except for obviously the Robin Hood family that's up here, and this family who lives in a blacksmith shop, and we'll go meet them next. I did not get all imaginative with their names. They had the name Blacksmith as a surname. I just changed it to Black. We have the blacksmith himself, Nathaniel. We have Pearl, his wife. And we have Guinevere, who is actually created by me. Let's see if we can change her to a different outfit, because she's gorgeous. We'll let her change real quick. Open your eyes, sweetie. Oh, she's sad or something. She's just fine. She's bored. This is Falcon's intended wife. And then we have Caitlin Black, or Catlin, however you want to say it. She would really like to grow up to be like her dad, but she's a girl, so it's probably not going to happen. I believe the wife is pregnant. If she's not, she should be, I guess, is what I'm saying. No, she's not currently, but she should be, because maybe I'll do that in my town save. So this is their house. I changed it up quite a bit from what I got. It wasn't created for the horse ranch stuff. It was clearly made before that. So I updated it enough to add the horse ranch stuff. I added a ball for them. They have this outdoor bathroom because of the shop, basically. And they have their kitchen. And then I added an extra bedroom over here for Catlin. Guinevere will obviously not be staying here for very long, so that's why she does not currently have a bed. I did not give her one. I probably should, like, put out something for her, but she's not going to be here for too much longer, so I think it'll be okay. And let's go meet the next family. Alright, so everybody else lives in these 7-unit apartment buildings that I downloaded from the gallery and then remodeled or refurnished, basically, as well as remodeled quite severely. They are not all full. As you will see, there are 2 empty apartments. One is planned for a townie teen that will be moving out with his wife when he is of age. Well, they are of age. The other is for when Talon gets married. I have not exactly decided which one is which. We can decide that when we get to it, but let's go meet the Leals. Okay, so we have Dad Corbin Leal, who works as a shoemaker's apprentice. His wife Megan is a midwife and is clearly pregnant. They also have their oldest, Marin, who is a cutie. And then there is Kara. Yeah, Marin is considerably older than Kara. And then we have little Daryl, who is not right here. He is apparently just woken up. Hold on, we'll zoom in on him because he's really cute. Hello, game. Game. He's also very upset at the moment. But anyways, that's little Darren. Or Daryl, my bad. Sorry, buddy. And they also have a cat named Pouncer, because this particular apartment is set up for a cat. We've got, you know, all the normal cat stuff, but this is their apartment. They've got some kids stuff. It is fully play tested, so I know they can get around. They have a little desk in the corner. Believe I made it so she is literate. Why is this save all messed up? Because I did work hard to make sure that these Sims all had the literate thing, if they needed it. But anyways, and then the upstairs, we have the kids' room here, and this is a really tiny apartment, by the way. And then they have some outdoor stuff here. They have an upstairs bathroom, and then they have the parents' room. So that's pretty much where they live. And we'll just give you a quick look overview of the whole lot. So this is what the lot itself looks like. At one point I was trying to make all of the flowers match for each of the houses. Then I was like, no, they look better the other way. And then I didn't go back and change all of them. So this is what it ended up looking like. And yeah, there are 7. So it did need 7 units, so it did need cheats. But that's okay. I'm not opposed to that. Alright, let's go back down to ground floor. And we'll do it this way. Oh wait, no, the next house is here. We will switch control to this household. Save and switch. That way we don't have to load out and back in. It's just going straight to the other household, which is a nice feature. Okay, so this is the Aldermores. They have recently moved from Tombarak. They have this cute little house here. It's a very small family. They have the nursery. They have a they have the bathtub downstairs. Don't mind that. Sorry. And then upstairs is the kids' room. And I added a 3rd floor so that they would have a nice master bedroom. And the family themselves is Mel, who is an enlisted man. He's a soldier. His wife, Felicite, who is over here. I don't know why she doesn't have a career. She used to. But yeah, here's her stats. And then there's little Ocean, who is an adorable little girl. I believe Felicite's pregnant, or is going to be pregnant. We'll find out eventually. Yeah, she doesn't want a child, but she will be getting one. So that's them. Then we will switch to the next house. I don't know why you're going home, sweetie. Yes, save and switch. This is the Caballeros. The dad's name is Guillermo. He is out here. He is an apprenticed farrier. His wife is Evita. Little Marco is out here with Dad. And then they also have little Bartolome, who Mom is carrying around. So, Marco is clearly the, heir. And then we will show you their house. It's kind of a weird house stuck in the corner, but I made it work. They've got a little bathroom with a toddler potty. The kitchen is here. They've got a place to eat. Toy box. We've got a kid's room and a desk over here, as well as a master bedroom. So that's their house. Then we will... Wait, I can't do that because wrong character. We're going to go ahead and switch to this household. And no, I do not have memorized where everybody lives and who lives where. Sometimes I have to go look. Because there are quite a few Sims in this. This is the Baudelaire family. They have a lovely little house. Kitchen is over here. They have a puppy dog. And this house is set up for having the puppy. The dog's name is Duchess. And then upstairs they have a bedroom for the toddlers, bedroom for kids, another bathroom, they have a desk, and then on this floor they have an infant bedroom, the master bath, and the master bedroom. So, oh, and there is actually a third floor where they actually have another, or well, fourth floor. They have another bedroom and bathroom up here, but it is only accessible through ladder. So, there's that. Let's meet the family. This is Garnier, who is not dressed in a correct outfit. There we go. It's cold out, buddy. Put on some clothes. Okay, so he is non-committal. He is also a woodworking assistant. His wife, I believe, actually works for the Queen. I could be wrong there, but I believe she works for the Queen. And she is pregnant, lactose intolerant, family-oriented, goofball. Their oldest is Jihan. He is also their heir. Then we have young Isabeau, who is beautiful and very evil. And of course the puppy. And the baby is on the way. So, oops, that's not the way to do it, Thrall. Let's go meet the other family in the corner. Save and switch. This is the Fabron family. We'll see their house first. They have a very cute little corner house, the knitting basket, some tapestries, lovely kitchen, little bitty living room. Then upstairs they have the master bedroom, a desk, bathroom. They have a teeny weeny little deck with some plantings. And then the kids are upstairs. We have 2 bedrooms here, and a bedroom for the toddler. The dad is Godwin, and he is a mortician's apprentice. Ida is his wife. She is a governess. Their oldest is Arnold. He's a genius. And Morris is next. He looks a lot like his brother, actually. They are dressed similarly, but not exact. And then the youngest is Lauren, who is upstairs and is a cutie. So that's that family. Let's go next door. Switch control. What do you mean you can't click on that house? There we go. We're gonna switch control. There we go. And again, most of these families are downloaded from the gallery. Excuse the puppy crying in the background. She's just begging for who knows what. So this is the Manfield family. They have a lovely big house over here. Kitchen, they have some food on the table apparently, because I made sure everybody was fed. Little bathroom downstairs. And then upstairs we have a room for the infants over here. And the babies. And they have had twins since I started building the file. And that's Perla and Alina. This is the kids' bedroom. And then all the way upstairs we have the master bedroom. The family is the dad, Alart, who was previously married and had some kids with that woman. We don't know who she is. His oldest son is Jasper Manfield, who no longer lives with them. I did not consider him the heir because, well, he kind of is the heir, but he wanted to move out on his own. He did not want to live in the family house because there were just so many Sims in it. So he skedaddled with his wife. Leoric is the eldest who will be staying in this house. He's also from the first marriage, and he has freckles, is very cute, and will be getting married very soon. Helga is here. She's the mom. She is a baker. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Let me get a drink. Okay. Then we already met Leoric. Then we have Eckbert, who is clearly not the heir. He will be moving out to one of the empty lots. Remember I said I had two of them? He is the one that is destined for that lot. Conrad is over here. And then, of course, we have little Alina and Perla, who we already met. So, lovely family, nice house. Then let's go meet these guys. this is the Easel family. I did not change their last name. And Anthony Easel came with 2 sons. His, I'm trying to think. His eldest is Finley, who is living with him because he will be taking over this house. The other one we will meet in another one, and that's Francis. So this is Anthony Easel upstairs. Not exactly sure why he is in the wrong bedroom. That's okay. This is the upstairs master bedroom. There is a sort of teens kids bedroom. That's where Anthony is currently. This is Finley, who is apparently dressed inappropriately. Come on, change. There we go. So this is Finley, and he wants to be just like his dad. They are both artists. And Hannah is from a pair of sisters I downloaded. She is in the presence of evil. Yeah, she's a midwife. And, would be happy to have a child. She is not yet. But they have just been married. They are young adults. And her last name used to be Taylor. But I guess since both of them were sisters, that last name is back up for grabs. So, that's that family. Let's go to the next apartment building. And all the apartment buildings are the same. So from here on out, we're just going to be meeting the families. Let's go meet the Becketts. Their last name, I don't believe, was Beckett. It may have been, but no, it's a different one that I changed. We have the patriarch of the family, Mr. Robert Beckett, who is a baker, and he loves food, as you can tell. His wife, Adis, is pregnant, I believe. Yes. And they have Godiva here, who is a teen and will probably be getting married very soon. She has already promised to someone, she just doesn't know it yet. And then they have Edme, who is so cute. And then they have 2 pets. They have Pepper the cat and Pip the dog, who is here. And they're both very cute. So, that's that family. And again, I don't need to show the house because with only minor changes, they're all the same. I did set it up for each family specifically. So sometimes there are a couple things different, like pet stuff and that good stuff. Let's do the tallies. Now this guy, the girls are again from another pair of sisters, the Tally sisters, and I elected to have Isabel keep her last name and give it to her husband because they were both like bard type people, and his last name was Ballad. Just didn't like it was his first name. His first name is August, and he is painting on the easel, of course. But anyways, his wife is Isabel Tally. She has a sister out in the world. I don't know why it's not showing it. Yeah, well, we'll meet her sister. Or wait, maybe this isn't the one that had a sister. No, I don't think it's the one that had a sister. That was Petronilla. Anyways, that's Isabel, and they were both downloaded as single sims, and they were both listed as bards, if I recall correctly. And I thought, well, why not? Let's have them be together, and they can be a bard family. Of course, I don't have a bard career, so they don't work as bards, but they want to. Then we have the Baker family. What in the world are you wearing? Could you please put some clothes on, lady? Thank you. Okay, so this family is a widowed mom, Letitia Baker, who her husband was a baker and he passed away unfortunately. So her oldest is Martine, who will be moving out very soon. And then the heir is Drewsten, who is apparently in the house. He's over here. And then they have young Gerald, who really likes to get into trouble. He's kind of the troublemaker of the family. So, and I'm trying to remember, yeah, she's not pregnant. So she wasn't pregnant when her husband died. And it wasn't exactly recent. So that's okay. I don't know why I'm going in and out that way. Alright. We're gonna go to this house next. I guess since I wasn't touring the houses, I forgot that you could switch control. Who knows? Just me. Again, all of these sims are on my spreadsheet if you're curious about them. This is the Sarmientos. We have Gudesteo, who is out in this mess of people. His wife, Catalina, is sitting here at the desk. She is, I believe, a governess, yes. And, of course, they have this room. And then their eldest is Dianora, who is still 18. She is old enough to get married, but I believe the partner that we have picked for her is not old enough, so that's why she is still at home. Their heir is Polo. He's over here. And then they have young Paterico, who is also out here. Let's grab the next family. Why can't you select the door from that side? I don't even know. We'll have Paterico do that. This is the Hetfield family, who has the big, lengthy apartment on the side, and they have decided to grow as a family, I guess is the word. So this is Dayton Hetfield. He is an archer. His wife is Cassandra. She's a midwife. She's very pretty. Their eldest is Bryn. She is old enough to be married, but her partner is not, so she's waiting. Their heir is Darian. He's over here. And then we have young Olivia, who I very much enjoy, and little Milo, who's also hiding in the crowd. And then they have two pets, Baxter and Sunflower. Let's switch control to this household. Ah, yes. This is actually the eldest Manfield, who I mentioned earlier. This is Jasper and his wife Herlev, who is they're both young adults. And I'm trying to remember, does she have a sister in the world? No. I don't remember where she came from. I got her somewhere. But she is just a peasant, and she works as a baker. He is an archer. So that's that building. Not including the empty lot, which will either be for the younger Manfield or for Talon. I think the younger Manfield is probably going to move here. Alright, in this building we have the Sestaris. The dad is Isambard. He's out here painting. We have Caitlin, his wife, who's over here. And their eldest is Andrea. And the youngest is their heir, Julio, who apparently is hungry. Get some food, buddy. And we'll have somebody else open the next door. Alright, so this is one of our local rapscallions. This is Jack Payne, who is a shipbuilder. He has no family in the save, and his wife is Sindani, which is the other pair of sisters I downloaded. Her sister is Petronilla. We will meet her in a short while. But yeah, here is Sindani, or not Caitlin. Where is Sindani? Right here. Sindani is gorgeous. I really like her. I don't remember what their last name was. Doesn't matter because it's back up for grabs. Because neither one kept it. And I did it again. Oh, that's okay. Maybe I can remember not to do that. Okay, here's her sister. Her sister lives right next door. Which is, you know, handy. This is her Cindy's sister, Petronilla, who is married to the younger of the Easel siblings, who needs to change back into medieval wear, please.
Oh, Imbo.
He, was not, quote-unquote, voted as the heir because he wanted to be a musician. He's also slightly younger. So, he wants to be a musician. She is a servant and not happy about it because she's pregnant and she doesn't want to be. So yeah, she doesn't want a child right now. But she's having one anyway. They live in the corner house. This house, I believe that one's the empty house. So we will switch to this one. This is the Rogers family, which is a smaller family. And we have the dad, Nicholas Rogers, the mom, Anne, who is having a baby, and their eldest, William, is down there. And he is a clingy toddler, yep. So they live in the corner house. Not a big family. Thrall's doing this the wrong way again. And over here. Wrong. Sim. There we go. Sorry this is running so long, but I really kind of want to get through the peasants at least. That way, next week bonus, I can do the Tombarak houses and Sims. Because I'm pretty sure that's going to take an entire episode. So I don't want to leave any leftovers. This is the Graves family, who we have already met if you have been watching the playthrough. This is the dad, Jeffrey, who is young adult. He's about to be an adult, which means he's going to have a role soon. So, you know. His wife is May, who has a child on the way, which means she has a role coming soon. And this is our heir, Falcon, our founder. This is his wife to be, Alicia. Again, I made her as opposed to download her. I used the genetics of these two. And then this is Jocelyn, her little sister. Their heir is Adequin, is out here. And then we have young Gawain. And their kitty cat, Juniper. So the last house in this particular complex is this corner house. And this is the Ward family. He is a young adult who is about to not be a young adult. He is also a shipbuilder, and his wife is Mariana, who I believe is no, she is not the brother of the monarch. Yeah. I don't know how that got set. But anyways, Mariana, Ward, and this is Hannah's. Hannah's, we already met. sibling. I'll have to fix the whole king thing, because you should not be brother to the king. That doesn't, or sister to the king. Doesn't work like that. She is also pregnant as well. Okay, so we have one last building to meet people. And that's this one. We have the Schultzes. And maybe I'll shortcut this by just letting you see them here. We have Denzel, who's the dad. We have Alith. Their eldest, I believe, is Alvin. And then Ariel is their toddler. They also have young Sergio and a kitty named Tiger. Then the Beauchamps are Mateo, Charlotte, and their teeny little one, Emmerich. And the Sewells are actually a long story. A little bit of a dramatic thing. Lancelot was a knight, or was training to be a knight in Tombarak. However, he fell in love with a noble teenager in the village. He fell in love with Joan. Her family did not approve, and she gave up her title and, well, her nobility, and he gave up his chance at a knighthood, and they ran away, so they are now peasants here in this world. She still has some decent clothes, though, because she had some that she took with her. And then the Talbots. Wilmot is an elder, and her son is Griffin. He will be getting married and staying in this house. We have the Rowell family. The dad is Denton. And then we have Annabelle, their eldest, Brianna. Then Jackson is their heir. And they have little Elisa. And then second to last, we have the Turners. The dad is John Turner, who is the only one who's managed to keep his John name. Everybody else got a new one. His wife, Alicia. Their eldest, Emma, who I believe is going to be married very soon. Then Bill Turner. He had a different name, but I could not resist naming him Bill Turner. Pirates of the Caribbean, if you're missing that joke. And their youngest, Jacob. Last family is another big story. This is Wallace Weald, who is actually the king's illegitimate brother. And he fell in love with a noblewoman, Adela, who was the Edmondson's eldest. She gave up her nobility a little bit because they didn't really approve of her marrying an illegitimate male. So, but they fell in love anyways, and they are now living more or less as peasants in the peasant house. So there is drama all over this save. And that pretty much does it. We toured the rest of this stuff last week. Next week, next Friday, I will be touring all of the Tombarak builds. So all of these builds and the families that live in them. So that will be super exciting. And I can't wait to show you around Tombarak. And as just for information, I will probably say this in the non-bonus episodes as well. Aldermore is kind of based on England. Tombarak is kind of based on France. So that's kind of where they're getting their historical events from. So, alrighty, and I will switch screens. Thanks for watching. Have a great week. I'll see you next week. Monday will be another episode of gameplay. And again, next Friday will be our final episode of Touring the Save. I hope you had a good time. I did. We'll see you next week.